How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massa Beer Reviews, back with a little mystery beer across the pond. I hate that term. I don't know why I used it, but it's apt. From my boy Adam from Mercy Beers. Yeah, he sent me off a box of UK Jammers, and there was a couple mystery beers in there, 2 of them to be exact. And this is the first, not only first mystery beer out of that bunch that I'm cracking into, actually first beer from the whole mail. I usually do mystery beers first and foremost whenever I do a beer review session. We'll do 4 beers tonight, actually. And we'll see how the sucker goes. Super poopy pour. I had more to do with the actual tape on the mystery beer more than anything else, because when it hits that, it doesn't flow out right, so it ends up becoming, 3-finger pour. What is it? It looks like a hazy. I mean, single, double, triple kind of IPA. 3 fingers, infinite creamy head. But I mean, that's a turbid. That's like, we're kind of getting towards turkey gravy level stuff here, to be perfectly honest with you. You can't even really get light through it. It's that dense. So I'm going to lean more like a double, triple kind of IPA, maybe even quadruple IPA. That rich orange core, kind of more like not OJ kind of haziness to it, but more like pineapple juice kind of haziness to it. And it's got that light kind of opaqueness to it. Yeah. Let's see if we can get a nose. Hazy. Big hazy. Not sure how big. I mean, pineapple's apt. So is grapefruit. More of that kind of tropical fruit leaning into that kind of pineapple, grapefruit, like kiwi, mango kind of thing over here. That pineapple, grapefruit, and the other end of things. Still really can't peg how big of a beer it is. Knee-jerk, I'm going like double IPA. But knowing Adam and his love of me loving double, quad, and triple IPAs, it's probably a quad IPA, to be perfectly honest with you. Already getting funk in there. Let's just dive in. Cheers. Okay. That's a pretty soft beer. It's not overly aggressive. It's got a creaminess to it, not ultra super water nerdy, but quite nice. There's no way this is a quadruple IPA. There's no way it's a quad, a triple, a double. I don't even think it's a single. I think we're dealing with low ABV here. There's a little bit of hop green on here, a little hop pellet green, but nothing too aggressive. That sweet kind of tropical fruit leaning into that kind of pineapple, kind of grapefruit is there, but much more muted than what you'd expect based off of the nose. It definitely leans more into that kind of pineapple, grapefruit side of things as opposed to tropical fruits. Ends up being a very soft beer, not overly sweet. Yeah, I mean, it's honestly a very kind of modest. I don't know if that's the word I would use for it, but it's not aggressive. It's not over the top. It's not like 2x4 to the face. But here's the kicker. I dig it. Here's the other kicker. If this isn't a Brewdog beer, I'd be surprised. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's got this really nice softness to it. It's got this kind of super drinkability towards it. I'd go with something like a low ABV hazy pale. I mean, really, if we're going to go full on, let's guess exactly what it is, not beer-wise, but ABV. 4.8, 5.2, somewhere around there. So I think it's like, give or take 5% hazy pale ale. That is not like lights out like 2x4 to the face showing you all kinds of crazy stuff, even for that ABV level. But as far as mouthfeel, as far as drinkability, as far as that softness, which isn't chalky or anything like that, maybe a little chalkiness, but nothing too crazy. I would buy that. You give this to me in 4 packs of Pounders for $12, $13, then this is getting stocked for summer jams, like hanging out with people, stuff like that. I like it. I think it's fun. So let's go. 4.2% hazy pale ale. Done. There we go. Is this going to come off easy? Oh, okay, that came off pretty easy. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, he's got his sweet packing tape on there. Doesn't have his polka dot packing tape. I don't know what he would do. Let's see. Is there notes inside? Nope. Just multiple layers, kind of like Adam. He's multiple layered. Okay, this is not Rivington. This is not a Brewdog beer. Thank God. It's a DDH pale with Azacca Sabro, Azacca Cryo, and Azacca Sabro Cryo. Best before not 10/9/2021, so we're well above that. 5.5% hazy pale. Did I go 4? I went 5.2, so it's 3% off. This is actually a really tasty beer. You know? I mean, it is gobs and gobs and gobs and gobs of hops in here. It's got a really sultry mouthfeel. This is probably one of the better lower ABV, like that kind of low 5% kind of hazy pales. My Cane Sneak Box, Carton Boat, those kind of things where you get into like the low fives, high fours. This is up there for one of the better hazies I've had at that ABV, that ABV level, and just kind of jam packed. I mean, look at that beer. When I poured this at first guess, I was like, this is going to be something big and humongous because it looks big and humongous, man. How turbid, how dirty, how hazy, whatever way you want to put it. It just looks huge, but it drinks quite nice. Like I said, it's not a 2x4 to the face, like rewriting history when it comes to this kind of haze at this ABV level. But like I said, this is kind of in that sneak box level to where if you give me a pound of 4 cans of this, or you give me the 440 milliliter, or no, 500 milliliter, thank you very much. It's American sized, right? That's what the American sizes are, right? No, it's actually even bigger. Anyway, and you give this to me at a decent price point, American, I'm talking decent price point on this, $13-14. I'm all day with this. It's a very, very tasty beer. Rivington Brewery. He didn't send any Rivington to me, non-mystery. So there's one other mystery. There could be another one of these guys in there. But first time having these guys, and I am impressed, especially on the low ABV kind of side of things. Vegan friendly. I think that's the second or third time I've seen that in British beers. I wonder if that's like a thing over there to where they have to say if it's vegan or not. Brewed and packaged at Home Farm, Horben Lane, Edgerton, North Cornley, Lancs, UK. There you go. Lots of words. So let's talk about it in general. This is one of the better lower ABV, that low 5% kind of hazy I've had. As like, yes, it is. It's in that sneak box level, and that's kind of hard to kind of get in there. Kind of Mount Rushmore status. Is that good? Value and availability, no idea. Adam, you're going to have to let me know what's what and leave you with if you like what we like this. If you like that. If you like your team low ABV, you like your 5s to drink like 7s as opposed to your 7s drinking like 5s, then you will love this. If you were like really well done haze, you will love this. And you just like, hazy chuggers, you will love this. So there you go. Review in the books, mystery beer in the books. Thank you very much, Adam, for sending this off. Anybody else out there wants to send off mystery beers, you're more than welcome. Reach out to me, Matt at massivebeers.com. And yeah. So I think that's it. Massive Beers for the old social medias. Beer Massif for the podcast, which has come back. So hopefully you guys enjoyed our review. Hopefully you're enjoying a little bit of a DDH deliciousness right now. Hope we'll see you next time. Cheers.